Hello, D-Gens. Welcome to Degenerate Takes LIV Golf Update. I, of course, am the Brofict one, AJ. Thank you for tuning in. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get to it. Billy Horschel has come out just ahead of the BMW Championship, asking the big questions. Really, getting to it. And with an interview with John Huggin from Golf Digest, Billy Horschel comes out here, and he asks, hey, why are you here? What's going on, LIV Golfers? Why are you here? Why are you here? He goes on to question why Americans such as Answer and Gooch, who have never supported the DP Tour, this European Tour, never looked at joining, never looked at playing in any events, why they're here all of a sudden, why they would care. He's not the only person to feel this way. John Rahm is on the record saying very similar stuff, not exactly the same, but similar enough. Yeah, let me tell you why they're here. And Billy Horschel and John Rahm go ahead and answer it themselves. It's the World Golf Ranking points. That's all it comes to. They want to try to finish in the top 50. Simple as that. And they can't get it right now on the LIV Tour, so they got to find other options. DP Tour seems to be the one they're trying to go with now, and they can play in the DP Tour as the UK courts ruled that they could play until they review the case again in February 2023 to see if they can go on and continue to play there in the DP Tour. The interesting other thing, though, and this is the first time I'm hearing this take, and it's a very good point, and I think it's one that we should explore a little bit more. Horschel goes on to say the agents are just as much to blame as the golfers when it comes to signing with LIV, which absolutely. Don't get me wrong, and I don't think it's anyone's fault or I don't think anyone's to blame for joining LIV Golf. I've said it multiple times, go get the bag if you can go get the bag. But yeah, I mean, obviously the agents are just as much to blame. They're the ones who read the contract. They're the ones who negotiate the deal, everything. They're not calling up Phil Mickelson saying, hey, Phil, you want $25 million? And Phil isn't talking back. He's going through an agent, just like everybody and just how sports work. And hey, the agents did a damn good job, honestly. Their job is to get their client the most amount of money and let them continue to do their work. And all of them, I think, can check that one off their box. And, I'm all for it. You know where I'm coming from on this. I've said it multiple times. The same reason LIV golfers should be able to play in the Masters, the same reason they should be able to play in PGA events. It's golf. It's competition. Competition is good. Not only that, all of these companies are looking at it so short-sighted. All right? Let's go back to the 90s when WWE was running wild, brother. All right, and then along comes this Southern Promotion World Championship Wrestling, and you got the Monday Night Wars. Every Monday night, it was a battle for TV rankings, everyone pulling out all the stops. And that's exactly what's going on here. All right? And Eric Bischoff, the CEO of WCW at the time, came out with a book, and it's one of his most popular sayings ever, and it's completely true. Controversy creates cash. All right? Simple as that. So, DP Tour, PGA Tour, tell me, why can't they play? You are being so short-sighted in the competition that it can create. No one's going to stop watching the PGA and go to LIV. That's just not happening. You're still the big boy in town. You just have a little competition now. But the way you're acting and the way the DP Tour is acting, and these players make it a lot more. Now, I absolutely understand individual players having gripes with other players. Like, bro, what are you doing? We built this. We were going to work our way through the PGA, through the DP, and we were going to, become great golfers, go to Augusta, everything, and now you're just leaving for a shit ton of money? That's shitty, dude. It is shitty, but hey, like I've said, if you can make the most amount of money in your job, you would take that job, that position, wherever it is. I mean, Horschel, I will get on your side and get in this hole with you where you say, why are these players all of a sudden wanted just for the world ranking points? Absolutely. And I don't want that to go unnoticed. It is absolutely just because of the world points. But listen, they're golfers. They want the points. And that's why I think the golf points should also account for LIV. Obviously at a discounted price. You're not getting the full points. You're getting a third or a fourth or whatever. But, just play golf. Just play golf. And honestly, probably so many of these golfers are pissed off that they want to come back and play in these tournaments because then they know they can't win. Or they know that'll just make it so much harder. I bet you all of them in their minds were like, oh, thank God they're gone. I got a better chance now. Look at Rory. Look at Rory when he won the Open. The FedEx Cup. I'm not saying he wouldn't have won if he wasn't in that position, but I'm saying this leaderboard would have looked a lot different if some of these other guys were there, I think. But yeah, let me know what you think of Billy Horschel's comments and whether LIV golfers should be allowed to play in the DP Tour. I obviously think they should be allowed to play in the PGA and continue to be able to play in the majors. But we will obviously wait to see as it goes. Yeah, wow. Whew. Again, thank you so much for listening and watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And hit the link tree down below for all of our socials and all of our merchandise. You got to check it out. Help support the show. We would greatly appreciate it. With that being said, I've been the Brofict One, AJ. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Degenerate Takes.